Making Chicago proud, ABC7 presents the Chicago Defender Charity's 97th Bud Billiken Parade.
Listen, a Chicago summer just isn't complete without Bud Billiken. And this year we're celebrating 97 years on the road to 100. So come walk with us. Come on. These flowers are for every person who's helped build this legacy. Every generation, every volunteer, every child, every family member. Chicago, these are your flowers. Now, the road to 100 starts right now.
All right, everybody, welcome on the second Saturday in August here in Chicago, Illinois, the most fabulous city in the entire world. You're looking at the Chicago Defenders Charities handing out flowers. You know the saying, give people their flowers while they're here. That was Lisa Ray McCoy, the Grand Marshal for the 97th Annual Bud Billiken Parade here on the south side of Chicago. Flourish Chicago also passing out flowers today, along with Ashland Addison Flower Company and Tati Flower Company. The florists are here passing out, giving out the flowers here at the Bud Billiken Parade on the road to 100. 97 years of greatness here in Chicago. Welcome, everybody, to ABC7's coverage of the annual Bud Billiken Parade. It's 97 years. I'm Cheryl Burton. I've been hosting for more than 30 years here at ABC7, along with my favorite three amigos, Hosea Sanders and Val Warner. Happy Bud Billiken Saturday, everybody.
Happy Bud, Cheryl.
Yes,
good to see
we're so happy we're here.
Yes. Good to see everybody, and good to see you. I'm Hosea Sanders, and I'm so very, very proud, so blessed to be here with you for this 97th annual presentation of the Bud Billiken Parade. This actually is my 23rd year.
And you only look 23.
Hey,
so what's up with that?
As a toddler, it's going to be a wonderful time.
And speaking of toddler, I'm the newbie on the crew here. This is year 3 for me as sitting up here with these fabulous two, hosting the 97th Bud Billiken Parade, the nation's oldest continuous African-American parade right here on the south side of Chicago. So 21 years in Chicago, but 3 up here with y'all.
Yeah,
21 Buds.
So Val, we have to celebrate your 15-year anniversary. You just celebrated here at ABC7 this week. So you might have only be doing this parade for 3 years, but Chicago's been loving up on you for more than quarter of a century here.
Since I knew that was a Val, I love me a Val. I love me some Val.
Speaking of giving flowers, they're giving me my flowers, but when I got to ABC7, there were 2 people who personally welcomed me in that building, and that's these 2 you see he's sitting here with me. And I tell you guys all of that time, I remind you how much that meant to me for legends to welcome a kid from another place, Chicago, to be here at ABC7 and now to be a Chicagoan.
And talk about a friend. You've been a friend to me, baby.
That's what friends are for. Keep smiling.
Well, speaking of friends, we got some friends on the street who are going to be bringing you all the action. Here's Terrell Brown and Carrie Jordan.
Hey, everybody. So good to see you all. We are so excited to be here for another Bud Billiken Parade. Such an amazing event, like no other in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know how we normally do it. We're on the street. You kind of see the parade behind us. We're doing a little different this year.
Yeah.
Normally when we get to the food, it's already been eaten and picked through. We decided to flip that around this year.
That's right.
So we wanted to see the food before it was eaten. Hello, my dear. You want to show us what you got over here? Yeah.
Since 5:30 this morning, y'all have been firing up these grills.
Yeah.
It smells so good out here.
So look at this, y'all. That is fresh cabbage on the grill.
Yes. Now let's
Seasoned
go
and all.
down the line.
Yeah, what else you got down here, dear? Let me see. Oh, ribs? Ooh, so ribs here. Hot links here. Okay. Hot dogs.
That's some dirty rice right there. Oh.
And then finish it off with the baked beans.
Okay.
Ooh,
so
Lord
folks back here will be eating good on King Drive because it is such a fantastic arrangement. Yes, get in there. Hello, we're all family. family here.
I may not leave here. Karen, I'll let you go to the street. I'm going to hang out. This is my assignment today. I think I'm comfortable right over here. Guys, we're going to send it back on over to you. Coverage, of course, of what's going on down MLK Drive throughout these 2 hours that we're on this morning, guys.
Now, you know y'all not right. Y'all not right for showing that food.
So good.
We didn't have a chance to eat, and look at that food.
Can I get a rib, please?
That's okay. They're going to take care of us. They're going to come take care of us. I know that. We are family. It's just like a family reunion every year at the Bud Billiken Parade. That's really what people talk about: family, food, faith, fun, friendship. And of course, we are here for you for the next 2 hours to bring you love, joy, and excitement.
And before we get started, we do have a very special message from the Chicago Defenders Charities President and CEO, Dr. Maiti Sinstack-Rice. Take a listen.
Hello and welcome to the 97th Annual Bud Billiken Parade and Festival. I'm Dr. Maiti Sinstack-Rice, CEO of the Chicago Defender Charities, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this incredible celebration of community. For nearly a century, the Bud Billiken Parade has inspired generations of young people to dream big, pursue excellence, and recognize that education opens doors to endless possibilities. Whether you're joining us along the parade route or watching from home on ABC7, thank you for being a part of this historic day.
Oh, we love her so much.
Yeah, and she looked amazing. I mean, so full of excitement and joy and inspiration.
She's been busy, too.
A lot of inspiration. She's the fifth generation of Sinstack. So, you know, she knows what this parade is all about and how important it is. You can hear the rumble. Yes. You can hear the thumble. You can hear the beats. Yes, everybody knows what that drum beat is all about as we kick off. Yes, Dr. Martin Luther King College Prep on Dr. Martin Luther King Drive. It don't get no better than that. Kicking off with a little percussion and a lot of fanfare. King High School's marching band. King High Schools, they nurture the students, the passion, the interest through strong extracurricular offerings that lead to advanced placement courses, as well as an exceptional visual and performing arts school. Yes, in addition, the school offers an engineering program that utilizes the Project Lead the Way curriculum and computer science courses as part of the CPS CS4 All program. The mission of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. College Prep High School is to develop scholars who demonstrate intellectual, ethical leadership, and academic excellence, y'all. Dr. Martin Luther King College Prep distinguishes itself by offering a rigorous and engaging program led by the alumnus, Benjamin Washington. Let's take a listen, everybody.
How appropriate is that? The King High School band on King Drive.
Right.
That drum beat.
Fit for a king.
That's all right.
What a way to kick off the 97th Bud Billiken Parade. And you guys, this is the road to 100.
Yes.
We're only 3 years away from the centennial Bud Billiken Parade. I can only imagine how lit that one's going to be.
Ooh,
a century, baby. God willing and the creek don't rise. We will be there to celebrate 100. You got 3 more years in your Bodius. Bodius.
I'm hoping I got 3 more months. We're working on it. We're working on it, baby.
We willing it all. We will all be here 3 years from now because a centennial is something real special.
Yeah.
Very. You know, I think your grandmother made it to 100, Val. So
you know what? She was Josiah at 97.
Wow.
97.
Oh,
see? High School, though, but talk about the Chicago roots. But we got a Chicagoan who loves this freaking city. He's the only person that says this is the greatest freaking city in the country and the world. Terrell Brown's with the mayor.
Yep, down here with the mayor on the street. And Mayor Johnson, I'm going to put you on the spot. Are you with me on live TV in this moment going to tell me that you're running for re-election? Is it going to happen right now?
Well, what I'm telling you is that we're looking forward to the school starting up again. You know, my wife and I, we just dropped off our eldest at Eastern Illinois, and Bud Billiken Parade is an incredible tradition in Chicago, and it's about preparing our young people to get ready for another exciting school year.
What does this mean to you? You've been here year after year after year. What does this year mean to you?
Yeah, well, it's especially important because, you know, with all of the challenges that we're experiencing at the federal level, with the Trump administration gutting all of our public assets, this is an important year for all of us to come together to fight for education funding. It's well past time the ultra-rich pay their fair share to ensure that our schools are fully supported. So this year is a critical year. Our children are doing exceptional. Now we need adults to step up and do their part.
We'll let you get going, Mayor. Appreciate the time. Thank you very much. Guys, back on up to you.
All right, way to go, Terrell, doing your journalistic duties there. He tried.
I tried him one day.
I tried a week ago, too, and he came back with the same kind of answer, but that's okay. You got to ask. If you don't get an answer, right?
We're not doing our job.
Yeah.
The mayor and his entourage. So
you know what? It's so awesome that his son went to college. And, you know, he did say that after he dropped off his son to college, he would say whether he was running for re-election or not. But he did not answer the question. But we asked him. We're proud that his
family
son
first. Family first.
You know, family first. And he said it was so funny. He told the story last week that when he dropped off his son hugged his wife really hard. But he said, Dad, see ya. See ya.
I'm out.
Yeah, and he said, wow, how did that make me feel? He said, but he knows his son is in protected an area. He's happy. He's healthy. He was excited about the next chapter of his life. He was a Kenwood Bronco.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you know, he had a pretty decent start being a Kenwood Bronco. He wasn't a Dolphin.
He wasn't an Eagle either. Okay, because you know, okay, swoop. Eagles fly high. My baby sister went to Kenwood, so he's you know Eagle adjacent. Okay, he's a Bronco.
He's Dolphin
adjacent.
What a beautiful day we have. Look at everybody out there.
This weather.
Happiness personified as we look at this beautiful trolley. That's the way you drive right there.
Yes,
you have somebody drive for you. Isn't that wonderful? We're in Bronzeville, USA, Chicago, Illinois.
And it looks like that's Farley.
Okay, hey, Farley.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Farley.
The king of house. I love me some him.
Oh, my God.
That's my man.
You know, Val, I have to say, I saw you at the Chosen Few picnic a couple of weeks ago doing your thing. The house music is Chicago, baby.
That house picnic, that Chosen Few house picnic might have been the best one yet.
That's
it was so beautiful to see a sea of folks out there enjoying themselves peacefully, safely, the music, the weather, the familial vibe of it. It felt like a family reunion. As I was leaving out, I ran into Farley on the street, and I said, Farley, you know, we were just chit-chatting. Next thing you know, 2 days later in my inbox, I have a Val house song now.
Yes.
That I have not even dropped yet.
Yes. He did that for ABC7.
Yes.
He came on our streaming show, and we have our own rap song, house music song, too, Val.
He's the best.
I mean, where is it, Val? Come on.
Okay,
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot, Val.
I bet you guys have not been in his throne. I was in his throne.
See, now you drop
the truck right there, right when he did the things for the bed.
Yes.
I did a story with him. He let me sit in the royal throne to do the interview.
Well, you deserve to sit in the throne. What do you think?
All right, you know. He the king, and you don't surrender.
King among the queens. And speaking of a queen,
there you go.
Karen, how you doing? What you doing down there?
Well, Cheryl, I have with me Dr. Macquillan King, the CEO of Chicago Public Schools. You are out here. You are from Chicago. And have you been in the Bud before?
Bud Billiken Parade. I understand the spirit of the parade, and I'm excited that we're launching a new alumni challenge with the Bud Billiken Parade.
Ooh, okay, and what exactly is that?
We've challenged all the alumni of Chicago Public High Schools to come out and support and give our students a big hug as we launch into the school year, and they can win $5,000 for their school.
Okay, and the first day of school is?
August 24th for grades K through 12 and August 25th for our pre-K babies.
And real quick, just give some encouraging words for the kids heading back to school this year.
I would say to the students, look at the community that's built around you, those that are from Chicago and not from Chicago, the elected officials, the community-based organizations. We support you, and we are with you throughout this entire school year. Utilize us.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much for stopping and enjoying. Hopefully you stay cool out here. You see all these kids. Everybody's excited. All right. We'll send it right back to you.
All right, Karen, thank you for that. That's Dr. Macklin King, of course, the CEO of the CPS. She's a former school principal, so she knows the inner workings inside what goes inside a school, and she is dedicated to the CPS students and the new school year. You know, this is the unofficial back-to-school parade, so a lot of people here at the parade today are celebrating back-to-school education, academics, leadership.
You come from a family of educators as well.
Yeah, your mom is a principal too, and my mom, 40 years special ed, CPS. My sister Shirley, special ed, 37 years. I taught school in CPS for 2 years. My mom always said, go get your teaching certificate. If you can't get a job, you can teach. And I taught at my old grammar school, Neal and Dixon, for a couple of years, and it was the greatest experience ever. It was really incredible.
Take a look at these. Speaking of incredible, look at these cuties right here. Chi-Town Cats. They are dedicated to youth excellence and love. They are dedicated to cuteness as well. They've been entertaining audiences for more than 35 years. Chi-Town committed to helping their community and the city. They have had a member of their team in the Royal Corps for the past, get this, 16 years.
Wow.
And they have been volunteers at walkathons, serving meals at Thanksgiving, and performing in back-to-school parades. And we are so glad to see them looking good this morning. You know, they have worked all year for this day.
And you know what? These young folks put in so much time, hard work, effort into this day, the performances, the crowds that will cheer them on. It's a village out here, guys. And we know that here at Chicago Early Learning, there are high-quality early education options for every child, from prenatal through 5 years old in every Chicago neighborhood. And many CPS elementary schools offer early learning programs as a part of their services. Community-based early learning and preschool programs include, of course, Head Start. There's Early Head Start, infant toddler programs, home visiting programs, and even doula programs.
Wow.
So shout out to Chicago Early Learning for being here, a part of this wonderful day.
And you know, having, of course, parents as educators, you know the formative years are 3 to 5 years old. So that early enrollment, early education where they learn to read, count, and now, of course, computers and AI. They're learning that very young, how to swipe left and swipe up and down and swipe right. Right back at you. We love you. Enroll early, enroll today, and discover that high quality learning experience. Yeah, we started out that young, you guys. Jose, you probably were taking your comb or your hairbrush and doing your reports 3 or 4 years old.
I was practicing. I had a little tape recorder with me. And speaking of interviews, we'll go back down to the street and see what's... Oh, there you go. That's Lisa Ray.
Yes, that is the
our
Royal
Grand Marshal.
Coming up, yes, the Bud Billiken's first court appearance since 1949. The contest, of course, targeting children of African-American descent residing in and around the city in Chicago between the ages of 11 and 13. The chosen king and queen, they represent all children over Bud Billiken. You know, Bud means budding journalist. Billiken is a mythical figure that protects children and brings them joy. But, of course, we have our Lisa Ray McCoy. That's my Edie Senstack. Where's Lisa Ray McCoy? Did she pass us?
We just passed.
Okay, well, we have to tell her story, though, because she said this is a full circle moment for her because her father owns so many businesses on Dr. Martin Luther King Drive. She did an interview with Samantha Chapman, and she talked about how proud she was because this neighborhood shaped her life. It brought her purpose. It brought her honor. She said that is exactly what she wanted to do, tell every child along this parade route what is possible because of her life. She said she watched the parade first time, and she said she thought it was in another city. Then she asked her dad to bring her down to the parade route, and then she said, I want to be in it.
Well, let me tell you what she told us yesterday on Windy City Live. She brought friends with her. So Karen's with 2 of her friends, her famous friends that she brought with her. Karen.
Bud, when you're at the Bud, you never know who you're going to run into. Cedric the Entertainer and Anthony Anderson joining us, blessing us. Hey!
Chicago, what's up?
So, you know, y'all were in barbershop together, based here in Chicago. And so what's it like being back
here.
I mean, you know, that's the energy. I mean, we love that movie. It was one of the movies where we first became friends, and but it's been killing it. Like the city is on fire. We gave out the AC barbecue sauces and rubs yesterday at the Food for Less. Y'all go out there and check out our brand out, AC Barbecue. So
Yes.
we
What about?
No, it's look, my mother's from the west side of Chicago, so it's always good to come home.
Oh, well, thank you all for so much stopping. I know this is such an exciting family day. All right, you take care. All right, I'm going to get a quick, let me get a selfie.
Oh, that's so cute, Karen.
I need you to tell Anthony Anderson he can come co-host Windy City Live with me again.
Okay.
He may have forgotten he was one of my guest co-hosts.
Yes, he was.
Back in the
You all
day.
did a great job. He should. Well, look up here, Anthony. Say hi to your co-host, Val. They got barbecue. Did you taste the barbecue sauce, Val? Have you had any of the barbecue?
I have not tasted that barbecue sauce.
Well, you know who's been every place tasting everything.
Hey,
Let's go back down. We got Lisa Ray, our Grand Marshal, and we love Lisa
The
Ray.
Grand Marshal of the parade is down here on the street, so you're here. We've been talking about it, leading up to it for months. What does it feel like to be here in this moment?
I'm so excited that I feel like one of the kids. I feel like I need to be on the other side of the barricades because I'm like, yes! And it's like, oh, I mean, yeah! You know what I mean? I want to bring the energy, and the energy in the city is definitely bringing it for us.
Yeah.
So we're going to exchange that and be able to be out and have fun, a big old cookout, a family affair, and we're on King Drive.
Yes!
We're on King Drive, so we are making history yet again, 97 years. I can't believe it, on the way to 100.
Before we let you go, hometown girl, this is your
Absolutely,
city.
yes.
You're the Grand Marshal
Don't make
of
me
this
cry.
parade this
Don't
year.
make me cry.
How does it feel?
I ask you, I am very emotionally happy and excited. Like, this is something that I've dreamt of as a kid. So to come back full circle, my city loves me, my city supports me, and I am proud to be a Chicagoan.
And we love you. Lisa Ray, thank you so much.
you.
We appreciate you. I'm going to let you go on your way.
Okay.
Thank you so much, all right? We're going to send it back up to you guys.
Thank you, Terrell. That was Lisa Ray McCoy, our Grand Marshal. We're going to have more from the 97th Annual Bud Billiken Parade after this.
Hey Chicago, I'm Ashley Snipes, Marketing Manager for Boost Mobile. We're so proud to sponsor the 97th Annual Bud Billiken Parade. Join us on King Drive to celebrate our youth and the new school year. See you there.
At Meridian Health Plan, we connect families to health care and resources that support their physical and mental well-being. We're a proud sponsor of the 97th Annual Bud Billiken Parade, stepping together on the road to 100.
The Chicago Urban League family is excited to be a part of the Bud Billiken Parade this year. We want to congratulate Chicago Defender Charities on the 97th Bud Billiken Parade and acknowledge our decades of shared commitment to education and the Black community.
For generations, the Bud Billiken Parade has been a joyful celebration of Chicago's African American culture. ComEd is proud to be a long-standing sponsor of an event that inspires individuals and energizes the community.
ABC7's broadcast of the Chicago Defender Charities Bud Billiken Parade is sponsored by these sponsors. The Bud Billiken Parade on ABC7 is sponsored by Incan Law. Incan Law is a longtime supporter of the Bud Billiken Parade. Injury law made personal. That's Incan Law.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live on King Drive in Bronzeville, USA. This is Chicago and the 97th Annual Bud Billiken Day Parade. You can see the festivities happening right here on our street. Look at all those bubbles. It's a glorious morning for you here in Chicago. Just talk about all the personalities along the route, especially giving a shout out to our Grand Marshal, Lisa Ray McCoy. And I've got to say what a great honor that is, because just a couple of years ago, I was blessed to be one of the honorary Grand Marshals, the honorary Marshal. I was honored to be honorary. So it is a great pleasure to be here representing our wonderful city of Chicago, the best city in the world, with my two friends.
Yeah, well, we're honored to be honored with the honored. The Honorable Hosea Sanders.
And then we have another interview on the street. We're going to send it down there.
What's going on, Karen? Karen and Terrell.
Yes, Karen.
We are ready. Hey, thank you so much, Val. You know what? Joining me, I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Good morning. I'm Sorayful Burgess Burnett, Leslie McKinley,
and Candace Moore. And these ladies are with Early Learning, Chicago Early Learning. Tell me, of course, everybody's talking about back to school, but getting that foundation when the kids are young is so crucial. So how do you contribute to that?
Well, we contribute to Chicago Early Learning by providing opportunity and experience for children to come to school, pre-K, child care programs, and community-based organizations across the city of Chicago.
So having that access to care and learning at an early age can make such a difference, right?
It makes an absolute difference. What we want is every child in Chicago to show up kindergarten ready, and we know that's what these programs are able to do for our youngest children.
And showing up kindergarten ready, right? I mean, that makes such a difference.
It does make a difference. What we want to do is also provide a foundation for families as well to give them the necessary supports that they need so that they can be able to be their child's first teacher.
Excellent. All right, ladies, thank you so much, and good luck on a school year. All right, back to you all.
Okay. All right, Karen. We were just looking at these fantastic modes of transportation.
Those are slingshots. That's the slingshot club.
Now, there was a back seat.
Oh, yeah.
There was a front row and a back row.
Well, those are the real fancy ones, but typically it's just two-seaters.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
this is fancy.
See, those are fancy slingshots. And they're out here. Now, that one is different.
Now, does it require a special driver's license now? Okay.
No.
And how fast do they go?
Pretty fast.
They do. Can you drive them on the expressway?
Expressway. These particular clubs take trips. They ride out. So, yeah, they're fun little motorcycle-type cars.
Okay. Isn't that what Maxwell had for his prom? Something like that?
A Vanderhall, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, they bought one.
I mean, those are fantastic.
Those are real cool.
Okay,
I like
so we got to try it. WGCI. What is that?
Oh, our heart. That's our friends.
Right. Leon Rogers.
Oh, the steppers of the oldies. Okay, Leon Rogers. We see you, baby. Okay, walking around.
We love our iHeartMedia family.
Yes.
And they love some Chicago.
Okay.
They are everywhere. Everywhere.
And what's his tagline, Val? Oldies, steppers.
I always know Leon Rogers with a no D.
Okay.
He is Zach Boog and Kiki holding it down in the morning.
Oh, and Kiki was Kikiing with Kiki last week. Okay. All right. Yeah, I see my cousin here is trying to get on the parade route. Okay.
Hey, we got Dyett right now. Dyett High School, Walter Henry Dyett High School for the Arts, formerly known as Dyett Academic Center, commonly known just as Dyett High School. That's what we know. It's a public 4-year performing arts high school located in the Washington Park neighborhood on the south side of Chicago. The school opened in 1972. Dyett is part of the Chicago public school system and is named for American violinist and music educator Walter Henry Dyett. 1902 to 1969, the lifespan. School became an arts high school for 2016 to 17 school year. Henri Dyett.
Yeah, it was opening up when I was in elementary school. Everybody wanted to go, and at the time they were 45-15. You go to school for 45 days, be off 15, and it was around the school year, all year round kind of school. They had air conditioning and carpet and elevators. Wow.
Those luxuries.
Fancy school. Fancy school, huh?
Everybody wanted to go there, so it's really incredible how, fast forward, they're now representing in the back to school parade here on Dr. King Drive. Hey, everybody, we recognize
Colorful.
you. We see you. How you doing? The Black Fire Brigade. Of course.
Yes, it's a nonprofit organization that recruits, trains, and provides employment opportunities for young African Americans. The mission of the Black Fire Brigade is to promote and protect the fire service while providing continued education and resources to its members. It's awesome to see the Black Fire Brigade. What a great job, too. To be, and to make sure that they're grabbing these young people while they're young and showing them alternatives. So maybe school's not it for everyone, and this is a great way to get a good job, a long-lasting job, and to plan your future and your retirement.
And you say, if you can see it, you can be it. You say that all the time.
They're saving lives, okay? That's really important. Terrell, what are you doing down there on King Drive?
down here on the street with Marlon from Wells Fargo. Yeah, right here, passing us right now.
I saw you guys.
So why was it important for you to be here at the parade this morning?
Yeah, thank you for having us, by the way. You know, this Bud Billiken Parade really is a powerful celebration that really unites youth, education, and all the opportunities that the South Side really has to offer, and the city of Chicago for that matter. It really has inspired many families across many generations to be able to actually get to this point and get really ready for back to school celebration.
Yeah, and Wells Fargo is in the community.
Wells Fargo is in the community, so we just celebrated our grand opening event. We opened a branch right at the corner here at 39th and MLK Drive, and it was a huge success. Our team is ready to serve and help the community. We actually just made a huge announcement this past week where we're actually doing or did a grant for $1.5 million for our neighborhood growth grants for really focused on small businesses.
Awesome. Marlon, nice to talk to you and good to see you. Thank you for coming by this morning.
Appreciate it.
Want to catch the crew up on the bus, ABC7 rolling down the street. Karen, you got them?
Terrell, we are here on the ABC7 double-decker bus. We are here having a fantastic time. Not sure which camera to look at, but you know what? We have with us all of your faves here on ABC7. Everybody say hello. Woo! We have Diane Matthew, Leo, Hope. We have, who do we have? We have Samantha Chabot. Everybody is here. Send it back to you guys.
Okay, that's our family right there. Every day, all day, loving up on ABC7. Look at Trey Ward on the mic. You know, Trey Ward.
That's dangerous. That is dangerous.
We got Samantha. We had Diane Matthew. Leah Hope has her daughter Lily on there. I see everybody brought their children. This is one of the best days for ABC7. We come together and it's just pride, it's joy, it's love, it's laughter, it's family. That's what we're all about. I'm trying to see everybody there. Trey Ward has gone to town now.
And then 7 a.m. producer
You got a Kappa on the mic?
Yeah, that's Tony. Tony might be taking that mic in a few minutes, okay?
He knows how to party, too.
Yes. I love that. All right.
There's the 40 double.
You guys know I did it earlier today.
Yes, you did.
I went there and did that. I don't know if we can roll it up and throw it in the show and show them later on, but I did that earlier today, about 9:40. You know, I was not hardly awake. But I went back to old school Southside.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yes.
Hey, look at the Golden Knights there. Looking good in there. Emerald. The Golden Knights Drill Team is a not-for-profit organization focused on the youth of Chicago. Their mission, of course, is to teach children the principles of discipline, leadership, and charity through performing arts and community service. Ages 6 and up perform to various genres of music with imitation rifles, flags, and majorettes. Here come the Golden Knights.
So I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent, once I'm locked up in the back, paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I do. I don't say a word, was on my grind, and now I got what I deserve. Hold on, wait a minute. What's y'all been up to the last 20 years? This is how we do it. Hands, everybody, if you got what it takes, stop turning low, and I want you to know that these are right. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands.
They were on Windy City weekend. And yes, and it was so fascinating. It's two brothers who created this 20 years ago, and one of their daughters is one of the performers. And they said, you got to practice just as hard as the rest of the performers.
Yeah.
If not harder.
You got to make the team.
20 years, and then some of the young people are going to college, and they said, this is competition in the Bud Billiken. They want to win big or go home. Because last year, I think, did they get second place, maybe? And then this, well, they said it is like the Olympics here in the city at Bud Billiken. And 20 years looks really good on the Golden Knights. I love their costumes, too. I feel like we're on Dancing with the Stars.
Or America's Got Talent or something. I don't know. There's so much talent out here.
I mean, just
Chicago's been represented well on those shows.
You know? Absolutely.
And we do got talent. Chicago got talent.
And we've won. Didn't Shumpert from Chicago win one? Yes, he won one year. The NBA player from Chicago. Yes. Shumpert, he won one year. Yeah, so we got talent.
Tiana Taylor's ex.
We got, okay. Better than okay, you had to go there. Oh, she's winning. Days,
she's
winning. All
these
right.
Days.
Hey, Wells Fargo.
Speaking of money, here goes Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo float. Wells Fargo, of course, serves customers and communities throughout Chicagoland. They want to bring a stronger community, bring out the best in everyone as they build a better city. This is Wells Fargo.
I mean, that's where you start. You start saving money. Didn't you have a little passport book that you used to save your money? Did you guys have one of those? Yeah, you had the passport book.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
do those still exist?
Oh, those little penny things you slide the things, you know. You had those little,
the pennies.
That you slid the things, little envelope things. Oh, y'all know nothing about pennies. I knew pennies. We say pennies.
I'm talking about the passport book that you slid in the machine.
Yeah, you had a bank. Y'all had banks. I had a piggy bank.
You got a balance on there and a checking account. Okay, that's why you got to start young with those financial. You know, and on a real serious tip, though, now schools are doing financial literacy classes.
I wish they'd done
and they're starting them in elementary school, because if you have a paper route, if you have a cut grass, if you have a business at 10 years old, then you know you got to save money. And you guys, I have to make a clarification. My brother reminded me every year I've said that I work for him for free delivering papers, because you know that is what Bud Billiken is about, the Chicago Defender, and I used to deliver the Chicago Defender all across the south side of Chicago. And my brother said he paid me, and I am correcting, he did pay me regularly. And I think it was $1 a week. You know, he said he was going to have a lawyer come and get me if I didn't tell the truth this year. Right? So thank you, Billy. I love you. And I was a paper girl. That was my first job. Y'all, we getting ready.
Girl, you've been a teacher
all the things. All the things.
Are we going to see the Lovables out here? No, wait. You were a
Chicago Honey Bear. Yeah, Super Bowl, baby. 1986. Won it in New Orleans. All right.
Star Search?
They are Star Search, baby. Yeah, y'all can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. All right.
I recognize.
All right.
Chicago royalty also. They're getting ready to have a real treat, you guys. They're setting up right now.
I love their costumes, too.
Dance Company. Let me tell you about them real quick. They're located on the south side of Chicago, founded by Doncell Richard, with the mission to keep you off the street and learn life lessons while staying in shape. Everybody, here we go. The Astronaut Fleet Dance Company.
We're the hottest dance teams in Chicago. I think there's something written here. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. Genie, I wish for you to make me a prince.
Robert Sunstack Abbott founded the Bud Billiken Parade in 1929. This historic event is brought to you by the Chicago Defender Charities. Please join us as we count down to 100 years and embark on the next century.
For 90 years, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois has been committed to improving health outcomes and strengthening communities we serve at every stage of life. As students prepare for the new school year, we encourage them to embrace every opportunity and continue striving for success. We are proud to celebrate 97 years of the Bud Billiken Parade.
On behalf of Wintrust, I am proud to celebrate Chicago's rich history and the invaluable contributions of our African American community as a sponsor of the Bud Billiken Parade. Serving and advocating for our communities is what we call the Wintrust way. Have a great time at the Bud.
Old National Bank proudly sponsors the 2026 Bud Billiken Parade, celebrating a legacy of education, achievement, and community impact. Together, we're creating pathways for Chicago's youth to learn, lead, and thrive.
ABC7's broadcast of the Chicago Defender Charities Bud Billiken Parade is sponsored by these sponsors.
Welcome back, everybody. 97th Annual Bud Billiken Parade in Bronzeville. We've got a special guest down with Karen Jordan. KJ.
Hey, Jose. Governor Pritzker is joining us on the route, as you do every year. Good to see you.
Great to see you here with Christian Mitchell, my running mate. We're having a great time.
So tell me, what's so exciting about the Bud for you?
You know, it's so meaningful, first of all. This is about celebrating Black history and also celebrating our kids who are heading back to school. And people come out from all around, and they're on the side here, and people are cheering, and they're excited. They're eating, they're having picnics, they're enjoying themselves. I love it out here, really.
Of course, trying to make sure that every child has enough resources, that's got to be a priority. What are you doing to
working hard to make sure that happens? You know, since I became governor, we've put $3 billion more every year into education, K-12 education. By the way, we're now 5th in the country, Illinois, in the entire nation, 5th in K-12 education, and we have the highest graduation rate we've ever had, and especially the highest graduation rate among Black students in high school.
Excellent. All right, Governor, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us.
Great to see you.
What do you want to say to the kids?
Enjoy. Listen, back to school time is one of the best times. Make sure you enjoy yourself. Go meet some new kids and enjoy the year, would you?
All right. Thank you so much,
Bud.
Governor. Good to see you. All right, we'll send it back to you in the booth.
Well, Mr. Governor.
I wonder if Karen should ask him if he's running for president.
I was just going to say,
let's do that.
I saw some Black SUVs that look like Secret Service.
Okay.
Around here, surrounding him.
Karen asked the mayor, what's his futuristic plans? We got to ask the governor. When you get them, you got to ask him. But I do love his words of inspiration and encouragement and support for the young children going back to school. All right, how y'all doing on the parade route? You guys, we got to say thank you to the weather gods today. As we take a look along this parade route. It is so much sunshine. It is so much glory. Yeah, there's all the SUVs you're talking. That's important people cars.
That's what I'm
okay. All right, Terrell, are you getting lunch together for us? Because we are getting hungry. I am.
Take a look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Got this for myself, but I'll work on getting y'all a plate in just a little bit. I said, look, I got to get me a rib. And let me tell y'all something. The way it smelled earlier. Absolutely delicious. Hey. Let me get you some. You guys are on live TV right now. Hey. And then, guys, look who's here. 40 plus double Dutch Club. Hey.
Yes.
What do you think? Ribs. Let me get over here.
Terrell.
Why are y'all on the street this year?
I did it with them earlier this
we just
month.
wanted to be in the space.
Yeah?
We could not be at the Bud Billiken
And they let
Parade.
y'all on the street.
And
Here you are.
On the street and
Yeah.
because we wanted to be out here.
All right. I'm going to let y'all do your thing. All right.
Okay,
There you go.
You're going to do it with
Exactly.
us?
Yeah, can I?
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle. From ribs to, I hope we're recording this. All right, yes. Let's go slow. Come on, you got this, Terrell. You got, okay. I mean, we can blame it on the ribs. We can blame it on the ribs. He's done it before.
Okay. All right.
Yes, he's done it.
Yeah.
All right. Give a little instruction.
They've been on our 7 a.m. streaming show before.
Yes, we love them.
Do it.
They have a member that's 85 years old.
There you go. I knew you could do it.
Yes, there you go, Jose. Okay,
I
we
got
need you to
faith
try
in
it next.
No.
Okay, there you go.
How fancy with it now.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm talking about, Terrell. Yes. Yes.
That's Terrell Brown on the double dutch.
On the King Drive.
T-Pain, feeling no pain.
Right.
T-Pain.
I think you can blame it on the ribs. Okay, the ribs gave him some inspiration because, you know, he was a vegan and a vegetarian.
Baby.
And now
He took it for the team.
He's
You don't
starting to eat.
understand. I've been in the front row seat to the transformation because when I started on the 7 a.m. Streamcast 4 years ago, he was not eating anything.
No.
Now Mr. Man is eating ribs.
That's Chicago.
Hot dogs, hamburgers, fish. I mean, he's just enjoying. I think that's
The
a good
temptation is too
recipe for
great.
double dutch. That's what you need to fuel up to do some double
That's
dutch.
a recipe for success. You better eat.
Now, where are those ribs he handed off? Bring them up here now.
You know.
I mean, maybe they'll take care of us. I'm counting on Karen and Terrell to take
I'm
care
keeping
of
hope
us.
alive.
Yes.
That we will get fed.
All right. Keep dreaming.
Oh, we
Yes.
love this. This is Operation Push. Rainbow
Yes,
Push
a-
Coalition.
We got to talk
Some
about
good
keeping
things.
hope alive.
Yes.
And we were there, Jose, in March. The icon, the trailblazer, the history maker, the dream maker, Reverend
Wahoo.
Jesse L. Jackson, when he passed away.
Think about him every day.
I mean,
Think
all the
about him
time.
every
I
day.
think about his impact, what he gave the world, what he gave the city, what he gave the neighborhoods.
Hey, Reverend Jeanette.
Hey, Reverend Jeanette.
There she is.
And his legacy still continues to live on. I know that we will be honoring him today in memoriam and celebrating his life and legacy. You can see the flowers right there, the white flowers to honor his legacy of the late Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
You
What
know,
a
he was the
glorious
Grand Marshal
tribute.
many years here. He would be in an open Corvette like this.
And he would come up to say hello to us every year in the booth. Isn't that beautiful? Giving him his flowers.
You know, and here's his son, Congressman Jonathan Jackson. He is continuing the legacy of service and sacrifice in the community.
That's beautiful.
Isn't
What a
that
shot.
beautiful?
What a shot.
Beautiful representation.
We love you,
tribute.
Rev. We love you, love you,
He's
love you.
smiling down. He had something to do with this gorgeous weather. Let's give him that. Hey, Jonathan. Yes, thank you for your service and sacrifice as well. What an extraordinary tribute. Just so beautiful. We always remember those who paved the way so we could have a Bud Billiken Parade. Of course, very good friends with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. What do you think they're doing up there in heaven? What do you think they're talking about?
How good God is.
Okay, all the time. All the time. Amen to that. Who do you think is preaching more? Who do you think is preaching more? You know, it's so interesting. I saw the transcripts of the grades that Dr. Martin Luther King got while he was in college. He got a C in public speaking. I was blown away when I saw his report card. I could not believe it. But see, that just goes to show you, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, baby.
Yes.
Okay.
And he finished as an A phi A.
You know I love A5, A6. My father went to Morehouse with Dr. Martin Luther King as alphas, and my brother is an alpha. My brother in love is also an alpha. So black and gold, 06.
Yes,
I know Val's over there going, okay, because her man is, you know, purple and gold, but I'm a Delta, so that's our brethren.
We all T9. We all T9. Come on.
We T9.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it looked like Terrell coming our way. He's coming our way.
All right.
As he should.
Yeah. Baby. Who's ready? You got some dental floss.
Now you know.
Because you gotta have dental floss.
I have some in my purse in the trailer.
We need dental floss.
Now I know y'all Chicagoans know that beat.
Okay. Is that the sway swag?
No. Come on, Miss Chicago.
Okay.
That's a Chicago anthem.
But I'm swagging when I'm doing it. All right, there we go. There's our makeup artist, Alex Galacino. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
I only got 3 ribs, so y'all got to share them.
What did you bite off?
Right. You keep that one.
Since we sit next to each other every
Look at
day.
this. That's it.
Oh, that's
and
so.
it's seasoned so
All right,
well.
it's so good. I mean, how? Okay, Okay, Terrell, you got to talk about, you used to be a vegetarian.
Okay.
So you coming into the meat family.
Right.
How was that?
I have missed it so much.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Look at that.
How you doing?
That's good.
I mean, see, so now you back into the family of your taste buds are just mouth watering, all of that. Life is good again.
Isn't it? And the cabbage was good, and the hot links were good.
Oh, the cabbage.
Yeah,
Oh, the hot links.
You know.
Okay, did you get some of Anthony Anderson's barbecue sauce?
No.
Anthony Anderson and Cedric the Entertainer, they got the barbecue sauce. You need to go on down a parade route and get that and then pour it on here. Okay.
Yeah, bring it back up to you guys.
Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
You did a great job, double touch.
Thank you, my dear.
Great job, double touch.
They did a wonderful job.
Yes.
Oh, my
Man,
goodness.
okay.
This
Oh, man.
good.
Okay, we got it. Go ahead, Val. Oh, corporate.
You know something about corporate.
I mean, he is a big deal.
Oh, my goodness. My
Big
son was the
deal.
first to tell me about corporate. I interviewed him and hung out with him. I didn't even realize how much of a big deal he was until my son goes, "You were hanging out with corporate?"
Yes. He was on our streaming show at 6:30 before he was voted the best in the world, the most popular influencer in the world. And that is a big deal to be judged that on so many, social media platforms. That is a huge accomplishment. Hey, George Daniels. Okay, George Daniels. Yeah, we're stepping down
That's
King
it.
Drive.
George's Music Room.
I mean,
You remember that, don't
He
you?
is the one, the man. He's responsible for breaking so many artists in the Chicago
Yes, he
area.
is. I mean, George's Music Room, of course, you had to go there and get your CD, your cassette tape, your DVD, your VCR, your DHS, whatever, everything that you can get.
And people give honor to George, too.
All day, still do. Okay,
All
we're
right.
going to have more from the 97th Bud Billiken Parade after this break.
At Wells Fargo, we're proud to support the Bud Billiken Parade, a Chicago tradition that has brought families together for generations. For nearly a century, this celebration has inspired young people and honored the strength, history, and spirit of Chicago's Southside. We're honored to be a part of it.
Hello, Chicago. City Colleges of Chicago and our 7 colleges across the city are proud to celebrate the 97th Bud Billiken Parade. City College's fall semester is currently enrolling. We would love to see you in class. Apply now at ccc.edu.
The Chicago Housing Authority is proud to sponsor the 97th Bud Billiken Parade. From scholarships to summer jobs to warm winter coats, we're investing in Chicago's youth because we're building more than housing. We're building brighter futures. Go Bud!
Hello, I'm Janice R. Thomas, Deputy Executive Director of External Affairs and Chief of Staff at Metro. As a sponsor of the Bud Billiken Parade, we're proud to be connecting communities and encouraging our future leaders to stay on track to excellence. We wish you all a successful and wonderful school year.
ABC7's broadcast of the Chicago Defender Charities Bud Billiken Parade is sponsored by these sponsors.
For the past 10 years, the Chicago Teachers Union has stood beside families and communities fighting for schools every Chicagoan deserves. As we prepare for the start of school, no one is working harder than teachers, connecting with families, rallying fellow workers, and securing all the resources students need for success. Last year was tough, but teachers are made for tough times, and we look forward to welcoming all of our students back to the classroom, safe and healthy this year.
Welcome back to ABC7's coverage of the Chicago Defender Charities 97th Bud Billiken Parade.
We are so glad you're with us. Look at the vibe. Everything is happening right here on King Drive in Chicago. We are live for the 97th annual Bud Billiken Parade. Could not have a better day. This is just a beautiful family reunion, we kind of call it here in Chicago. Wonderful, wonderful to have you with us. We're live, 87chicago.com, Disney Plus, streaming. Hello to our streaming audience worldwide. So glad to have you with us today.
All right, we're going to send it down to Karen Jordan, who's on the street with a special guest.
That's right, Val, Cheryl, and Hosea. You know, Hosea, you just said it. It's like a family reunion with your hundreds of thousands of relatives, people you haven't met before but automatically just feel such a bond with. Joining me is Miss Dorothy Burge. Miss Burge, thank you so much. Now, you have come here year after year. What keeps you coming back to the Bud?
Because I have been coming here since I was really young. I'm 71 years old. This has been something that we have always looked forward to every year. It's incredible every year, and I'm glad that it is going back to 35th Street again. So that is important to me.
Wonderful.
And you can see all of these incredible people out here being part of this exhibit. I love it.
That's right. People of all generations. And so what's your name, sweetheart?
Isla.
Isla, how old are you?
9.
9. So that means you're going to be in 3rd grade? Okay. Where do you go to school?
In Paul Revere.
Okay. What's your favorite subject?
I'll say science.
Oh, I love a STEM girly. I love it. Okay, so keep that enthusiasm and have a great school year. And let's see if we could talk to this young man right here. Tell me your name.
Zaquan Pruitt.
Okay, and how old are you?
12.
12. So you're middle school, huh?
Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite subject?
My godbrother.
Your godbrother's your favorite subject?
My math.
Okay, we love it. We love it. We love it. You know, we just want all the best for all the kids heading back to school because it's a fun time, you know. Got to get it in. And meanwhile, we're having just the best time here on King Drive. And we're going to send it right back to you in the booth.
All right, Karen, thank you so much. You're right. This is so much about what it's about. What you're looking at now, ladies and gentlemen, is another fantastic dance company getting information. We're talking about the Empire Dance Company. They've been in existence since 2001. They are a dance school that specializes in modern, jazz, tap, hip-hop, praise, and gymnastics. They were featured on Lifetime hit TV show Bring It, and they are 3-time Buck or Die champions and have won the 2018 Bud Billiken Parade first place dance competition. And I think they are about ready. That I stalled long enough because we're about to give it up and get entertained by the Empire Dance Company.
The Empire.
Go ahead and give y'all just a sample of what y'all gonna get tonight. Really get ready because I'm about to give you something.
When I wake up, I don't care about nobody. I got some stuff in my whole body. Say you wanna buy me a new body, even though you fell in love with my old body. I can't be for these, say nobody's better that only got low bodies. If you catch me up, I ain't wanna sit. Nobody. I got some stuff in my whole body. Say you wanna buy me a new body, even though you fell in love
legacy of 2 lost members. Remember, they're turning their pain into purpose today and honoring the legacy of this pioneering dance group. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later on today.
Yes, we are.
But they really shared today, and they paid that tribute. They wanted to just dance in their honor, and they did a great job.
Yes, they did.
We're back here live, and let's take a look at who's coming up next. I believe we're going to see UChicago Medicine, who's been around for a little while. Let's go back to them on the street. Been a proud sponsor of the Bud for more than 20 years. University of Chicago Medicine employees and Chicago Pediatric Mobile Unit celebrating with us today. Decreasing childhood asthma in the community is, of course, a priority to them, and we're glad to see them here as well.
And you can see the in memoriam there. You saw Spencer Leak, our dear friend, and you saw the member, Bo Flemester, from the Empire Dance Team. So we're celebrating them along the parade route. And we're thinking about our health. When we talk about, UC medicine, being healthy. You've been on a journey yourself, Jose, and you've been sharing it with us. And we appreciate it because you keep us updated, so we know what's going on with you, so we don't have to come over your house uninvited.
Yeah. It takes prayers, takes a village too. I'm so appreciative of everybody who's been reaching out to help me along this journey. It has been a long and difficult one, but I am covered, I am wrapped up, and I am being prayed for all over this city. And I tell you, I can feel it every day.
Well, we are happy that you are here. We're happy that you have the support and feel the love. I hope you feel the love.
I'm happy for those meals you bring me. That keeps me fed.
I saw you and Jabba and Val out to dinner. I guess my invitation got lost in the mail.
You were on the air live.
I didn't appreciate it. That's a good excuse.
You were on the air.
I looked at the time, and it was like 3 o'clock. I was still available. And the food looked so good, too. My good, and I love the love you all have for each other. I think you just called him up and said, "What you doing?" He said, "Nothing." He said, and then you said, "Yes, you are."
Yes, you are. Okay. Come downstairs.
Come down.
I'm outside.
No excuses. No excuses.
Man. Well, that's what, look at, we're a family.
Yes.
You mentioned it earlier when we saw our parade. We don't just talk that. That's not talk. That's action. And that's how we live. And that's how we show up for each other. Because, as we all know, tomorrow's not promised. We have to make the most out of each and every day. Look at the business that we're in. Every day we tell stories, horrific stories. But today we're out here on a glorious note, telling a proud story on the south side of Chicago. I'm reminded of that every time I come south, and I'm on the south side a lot. And I know there are beautiful stories, beautiful homes, people that need to be celebrated, and that's what this parade and this community, it's on showcase for the world to see, because when you guys travel, I'm sure you get it too. Oh, Chicago. Oh, Chicago. No, Chicago's a beautiful city with a lot to offer, with a beautiful lakefront. Yes, every city has crime, but guess what? We still are all that and a bag of chips. Karen Jordan.
Yes. We're talking. So you're good.
Speaking of beauty, hey, KJ.
Hey, Cheryl. Joining me is Katina Latham with UChicago Medicine. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Cheryl. It's a pleasure to be here.
That's great. You have a lot of things in line, down the line for UChicago. What's the big announcement that you want to make?
Well, our biggest announcement is that we're opening up a new cancer pavilion in spring of 2027, and we're so excited. This is our 20th plus year at Bud Billiken, and we are with the Bud Billiken Parade on the road to 100. We're celebrating 100 years soon as ourselves, and we want to be there for the community with this cancer pavilion so that people can have world-class care right here on the south side in our backyards. We're just that committed to the community and excited about this.
World-class care, that is what it's all about, and you've been there for years supporting the community.
Yes, we have, and excited to continue to do so.
Wonderful.
We're doing it 20 plus more. That's the goal.
Katina, thank you so much for stopping. I know this will be a big asset to the community.
Thank you, and we're so happy to be here for the children and celebrating back to school.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right.
Take care.
We'll send it back to you.
All right, back to school. And speaking of back to school, I want to shout out to Maxwell because he is headed back. And Val, you got emotional when you talked about your 15 magical years because your children were pretty much raised at ABC7 on television, and now your daughter is a television news reporter, and your son is now following his dreams and playing football at University of Missouri on a full ride. And Val, mothering and fathering is a lot. all those games you go to, going to school, being in school, taking classes, education. You got to do your homework. You got to go to practice. You got to do this and that. And you have been on your own journey with your family, and we are so excited. You and Jabba, your 2 children, we're about to begin a new chapter celebrating.
You're making my heart beat faster.
Yeah.
Well, don't do that to her here live TV.
You know, I'm not
don't do that.
And you know Val is a crybaby, so is Jose, and so am I. We are very sensitive, emotional,
but you know, you have done.
You've
done a great. I give you. You've come with flowers. You've done a wonderful job. I can't. They just make me feel old because I've seen you and everything.
And I want to shout out the single moms out there, who do this job. It's a job. It's a labor of love. You know, I love doing it. And you're right. I've been very open and public and shared my life from day one since I've been here in Chicago. So I really feel like Chicago is the internet and the aunties and the uncles.
Yes.
Enough about Maxwell Warner. It's about Dance Force Elite, everybody. This is an organization founded more than 10 years ago, putting on a performance for you. Ago, founded by Matthew Thomas. Earlier this year, founder lost his life to an ongoing illness, so we want to remember him and honor his legacy. We're back with more of the 97 Bud Billiken Parade after this break.
United Airlines is Chicago's hometown airline, and we're proud to return as a sponsor of the Bud Billiken Parade, celebrating community and culture. Through Beacon, United's employee-run Black Business Resource Group, employees at our Chicago headquarters have filled more than 1,000 backpacks for students attending the festival.
Mariano's is proud to sponsor today's Bud Billiken Parade. As Chicago streets fill with students, families, and future leaders, we're celebrating the dreams, determination, and community spirit that make our city extraordinary.
Molina Healthcare of Illinois is proud to return as a sponsor of the Bud Billiken Parade for a 5th consecutive year. Investing in healthier communities and brighter futures is central to our mission. We are grateful to the Chicago Defender Charities for their partnership and dedication to Chicago families. Have a great school year.
ABC7's broadcast of the Chicago Defender Charities Bud Billiken Parade is sponsored by these sponsors.
Echo.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live for the 97th annual Bud Billiken Parade, Bronzeville, Chicago. Let's go down to the streets and see what's happening with Karen.
Yep, down here. Lisa from
Terrell.
Blue Cross Blue Shield. Jose, Lisa, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great. I'm great.
And so this is your first time marching in the Bud. How is this experience?
Awesome.
Yeah, you loving it? A lot of love, right? Yeah. So why does Blue Cross Blue Shield? What does it mean to this parade?
It means everything. We have great health care insurance and produce some of the most beautiful ID cards. I actually work in the ID card processing center.
Oh, wow.
We produce millions of cards every year.
That thing that I got in my wallet right now, you guys do that? Thank you, my dear. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming over.
All right,
I'm going to let you get back to the parade. Back on up to you guys.
I love me some Blue Cross Blue Shield because you know what? They employ my baby sister, and it's 20 25 years celebrating Blue Cross Blue Shield. So we thank them for all of what they do to save lives, keep people healthy. You can hear the music. You know what's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
We're bringing it out.
Oh, yeah.
That's the name.
Bringing out bots.
Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out.
They're running off of 4 generations who have participated in the Bud Billiken Parade for more than 4 decades. It started with one woman who passed it down to her daughter, then her grand, and her great-grand.
What?
Now the torch has been passed on to the leader, who is Shekinah Stewart. And now we are going to be entertained. Look how deep they are, you guys.
It's a lot of them.
I mean, and look, can we talk about the costumes?
Yes.
And the amount of effort that's put into making all of these dance companies and teams look so fabulous out
and
here.
And money they have to raise. They have to raise a lot of money
and
to do that.
creative and so different, and we've seen so much variety. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now because, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see Bringing Out Talent Dance Company.
Bringing out talent. My father was an anchor. He's here. Bringing out talent.
And gymnastics. Yes, they are doing gymnastics on this concrete street.
Kids, yeah.
I mean, they're talented, they're brilliant. Wow. And very flexible. I love their costumes, like you said, Val. And the creativity, they sit in a room and they discuss how can we best celebrate and honor us and what we're all about. Yeah. And they come up with these creative costumes. And this is a dance competition.
Yes.
It is the Bud Billiken Olympics.
Right. Okay. Okay, we're going to send it down to Karen Jordan, who has another guest on the street. Karen.
Whoa, well, hello, Miss Val. So with me is George Davis with Baha'i Chicago. Thank you so much. You're proud to be a sponsor. Tell me, how does Baha'i Chicago align with the Bud Billiken Parade?
Well, you know, the Baha'i faith was first mentioned in Chicago in 1893. And then the Baha'i community that rose up around that time, between then and 1912, actually laid the cornerstone for the very first Baha'i temple in North America on the North Shore, up just north of Evanston. And then in those early days, in the first few decades of the 1900s, among those who became members of the Baha'i faith were Robert Abbott and David Kellum. And during that time, you know, they were part of this Baha'i community that was based on the idea of the oneness of humanity. And that was a big part of what David Kellum was committed to in trying to do something to support the youth of Chicago. He wanted them to be part of this, not only their neighborhood, but to part of the world. So he started a pen pal organization where he had pen pals connected with kids from Chicago from all over the world.
That is fantastic.
And that became part of their idea of doing something for youth in the community that morphed into the Bud Billiken Parade.
Fantastic. I love getting this history lesson right here. It's all about education. George, thank you so much for enlightening us here. And we're going to toss it right back to you in the booth. And Karen, thank you so much for that extraordinary history. We learned a lot just in a short amount of time. And of course, we're going to stay in the historic mode because Chicago's historic King Drive right here has been home to the parade since 1929. That's 97 years. Many people flocking to this neighborhood for its rich history, its cultural significance. And of course, it is part of the great Northern migration, which my parents were part of that. We want you to take a peek inside the museum without walls that highlights the landmarks, the statues, and the cultural markers that have shaped the legacy here in Bronzeville.
The project that we're all working on is the Museum Without Walls. We're hoping to tell the story so that when people step foot in Bronzeville, you know you're in Bronzeville.
This is Victory Monument, and it was put here in 1928. And a lot of people ask, why did they put it here? Because they wanted to honor the soldiers in this community who fought in World War I.
This is a historic home. It's actually part of a National Historic Landmark.
So here we are, the corner of 35th and State, which Robert Abbott declared as the vortex of violence. And the reason he said that was because during the Chicago race riot of 1919, there were 38 people that were killed, 537 that were injured, and 1,000 homeless from that incident alone. When people step foot in this neighborhood, they learn the cultural heritage, the identity, they're celebrating, they're living the life, the history, the legacy of everyone that stepped foot in Bronzeville.
All right, and of course, Bronzeville, yes, is the home to the Chicago Defender and the Chicago Defender Charities. And of course, for more information, anybody, you can go to ChicagoDefendersCharities.com.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to have more from the 97th Bud Billiken Parade after this break.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. You're live on Martin Luther King Drive here in Chicago. The 97th annual Bud Billiken Parade. We are having a wonderful, wonderful time. And let's now check in with our boy down on the street. Here's Terrell.
Get on over to Stacey Davis, President of the Chicago Teachers Union. It is good to see you this morning.
This is a wonderful day.
You told me a second ago that this is your absolute favorite thing to do in Chicago.
Look at all of these wonderful people on the south side of Chicago, living the other side of the bridge. You know, I can't help but think that the Chicago Defender brought us all here to sanctuary in the city, and we get to enjoy a symbol of that every year for back to school.
I've got a few seconds before the South Shore drill team gets going. Your quick message.
My quick message is that the first day of school is quickly approaching. Love on our children, support our children. They deserve all of us. They also deserve fully funded schools, and work with our lawmakers, especially our governor, to make that right.
You got it. Stacey Davis Gates, good to see you. Thank you. Going to send it back to you guys.
Okay, as Terrell says, we're getting ready for the South Shore drill team.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, the look on Cheryl's face, the oh, my goodness from Jose. Listen, everybody's been fantastic, but you know the South Shore drill team has a very rich history. And just in case you don't know, they use performing arts to engage inner-city youth throughout their teenage years. And they're guiding these members towards completing their education and also their career goals through the arts. You can hear the bass, the music. Since 2000, the team has seen 100% of its members graduate high school and move on to college. And this year, the team is going to celebrate the very young age of 46 years old.
Wow.
I mean, all day, you know, I don't know how y'all sitting still because I just keep bouncing. I think I'm burning all these calories from this music out here.
From that rib that we ate. The one rib. Well, how much the one rib cost? Just one
That's
rib.
just protein. We okay. We didn't have no carbs.
You know, people far and wide look forward to the South Shore drill team. It's one of the highlight acts of the whole extravaganza.
You said, oh, my God.
Yes,
I mean, and our very own Jim Rose is an honorary member. They gave him. I mean, Jim was out there twirling with them.
No way.
Yeah, Jim did a great job. So we're thinking about Jim and the South Shore drill team today.
Go, JR.
I mean, because it is probably the favorite. If you ask around the world and people talk about it, they want to see the preparation that they go to and through to get to this day is just incredible and phenomenal.
Let's hear them. They're ready.
The South Shore drill team.
Uh-oh. Is that Michael Jackson?
after this break.
Welcome back, everybody. We are having just a wonderful
I was going to say, time flies when you're having fun.
I'm not ready to go home yet, Daddy.
We see the CTA behind us right now, but we're talking about a family reunion. We just actually witnessed a really beautiful moment a few minutes ago because our friend Karen Jordan, her husband Christian Farr, works Channel 5, and they came through, and it was just a wonderful reunion.
She was so happy to see them.
They were kissing on TV.
Oh, so cute.
Speaking of them, you guys, their daughter's birthday is today. 14 years old, going to high school for the first time. Karen has never missed a parade as long as she's been at ABC7 except to give birth.
That one time.
To give birth to Vivian. Yes, and they're going to celebrate this weekend.
We have to send it over to Terrell because he has another special guest.
Yes, I sure do. Vanessa from Amazon this morning. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing?
I'm good.
And so what does it mean for you, for Amazon, to be in this parade today?
Okay, that means a lot. I actually went to school right down the street.
No way.
I swear. Mollison is right here on 44th and King Drive. So I'm a Southside girl. It's family. Amazon really today is showcasing community. We're really utilizing our associate population, AWS population, and really just getting us back to our roots. So in the parade, you're going to see one of our drivers. So he's actually one of the independent owned delivery stations that we have close by. His name is Antoine Radcliffe. He actually employs more than 1,000 associates in our area. He delivers to the west side and the west suburbs. So you'll see him driving in the parade today.
Yeah, we got to hit up Antoine. Vanessa, thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Nice talking to you. Back on up to you guys.
All right, thanks so much for that, Terrell. So we want to mention that the Logos Baptist Assembly Church that's right down the street on 41st and King Drive has been passing around bottles of water today, making sure. And you guys, we have a beautiful day. It's not too hot. It's not too windy. It's not raining because it's going to rain tomorrow.
It is. Okay, this is perfect weather. And look at this. Chicago Fire Department behind us.
Yes.
These men and women serving and protecting us. Looks like those might be some cadets or something. Maybe the ones in training.
Yes. We always say we're thankful for them, but hope we never have to see them. Right?
Amen to that.
They run toward the danger when everybody else is running away from it.
Oh, my goodness.
I love my fire department.
Look at, they're about to start their journey, their new life, their new adventure. I mean, blessings to them.
Yeah, I love doing their graduation. I usually host their graduation ceremony. And it's just a wonderful thing.
Because you on fire.
I love that.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, he got a socks hat on too, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. The socks are rocking.
And then we've got our cyclist there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Oh, he just passed us.
Wait, was there a baby in a buggy? Did we just miss a baby in a buggy too?
Look at that.
There we go.
Oh,
my goodness.
Look how cool that is. Every year he's here.
Wow.
That is talent right there. We've been talking about talent.
All the routes. That's a long way.
It's not easy, but it's quite entertaining, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, he's sizzling, to use some heated terms.
Let's get some more puns. We're burning.
Oh, he's burning. Yeah, you're burning up. Yeah, that's a good thing sometimes.
I was going to say, if you like a man or a woman in uniform, there's a whole bunch of them out there.
Okay, Val.
And they got good benefits, too.
Yeah.
And usually they can grill, too.
Right.
They have grilling skills.
They have 24-hour shifts, so you can get a break.
Okay.
You get a break. You can get the chance to miss them.
All of these really good qualities.
Good qualities.
I mean, they on fire up here. Okay, on fuego. Okay.
You know what? I want to call attention to something that's going to happen Monday out at Millennium Park. We're going to have the Free Broadway in Chicago summer concert featuring 13 different performances from shows that are coming up in the coming season on Chicago stages. It's going to be a wonderful time. It's free. It's at Pritzker Pavilion. Val and I are blessed to be hosting once again from the stage. So come on out and see us on that as well. Monday, 6:15.
And it's free.
Best price. And you guys, I saw Lion King is going to be performed. They're also going to have the Jersey Boys, The Notebook. Let's go. Oh, this is my group.
New Generation. Established in 2000.
Their director is so phenomenal.
days of riding the float before getting up here with you guys, and we would be positioned near them to get to hang out. You know how it is. We wait a couple hours before the parade gets going. And their director, I remember he had so much good energy. And all of them just kind of practicing a little bit their routines. They look so beautiful. They're so talented. We wish them a great school year.
The amount of work they put in to get ready for these performances. It's all year. This is a highlight for these young people. That's why we want to showcase them and let you get to see them, because Grandma and them is watching, everybody there.
And you can watch us on Hulu, and you can watch us on Disney Plus. So they're watching
all over the country.
my man. I know, that's our man.
Look at him.
Okay.
I told y'all.
Okay.
Didn't I tell you?
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. You got it. Okay.
I mean, dressed to the nines, too, baby. Hit it. Karen Jordan, can you keep up with this, baby?
You know what? I wish I could, but I don't want to unleash all of that right here on King's Drive. No, I'm kidding. So you know what? Joining me are some newbies to the Bud Billiken Parade, and they're actually King Drive's newest residents, Key and Drake Conti.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good, good. Just so glad that you're joining us. You have a front row seat, literally.
Yes, we've been out. We started barbecuing at 4 in the morning and cooking breakfast, and then they let us park our seats over here, and we've got a front row seat, and this is really great.
Now you moved here from Oakland, California.
Oakland, California, yes.
Okay.
And this is really exciting, and Chicago here and everything, and we've been exploring everywhere. And with the Obama Library open up, it's great. We've been having a ball.
And you've been clapping the whole time.
That's right.
What has this been like for you?
Well, I marched in this parade when I was 10.
Oh!
But I lived in Cleveland at the time. So I'm really excited to be here, and we watched you on TV last year. We had just bought the house, so now we're here in person.
We watched from Oakland on TV.
Excellent. Well, I'm so glad that you are here in person. Thank you for joining us and enjoying this day.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to send it right back to you.
Welcome back, new family members. You're looking good there. Yeah, you're looking gorgeous along King Drive.
Wonderful.
And welcome to Chicago. Well, the Chicago Defender Charities, they are committed, as you know, to academic advancement in the African American community. They pay it forward with the Bud Billiken Scholarship Program, of course. And today, we will learn all about the 4 recipients of the awards, each who received $2,500 each in scholarship money to attend the college of their choosing. Check it out.
And bring it to wherever I am, and always be proud of who I am. And earning this scholarship is not just financial, but culturally, it's very significant.
As an African-American woman, it is important for me to major in computer science because there's a lack of Black women in tech, and I want to be somebody who is a prominent leader in STEM while also being a prominent leader in my community.
While I'm at Tuskegee, network with as many people I can, talk to as many people I can in that field, find people to help me, just learn from a lot of people.
I hope, working in finance, sports law, I have a strong sense of, finances and building wealth. So instead of just focusing on myself and putting myself in the best position, I want to put my community in the best position, the African-American community or people of minority.
My hope for the future is that African Americans and just the Black diaspora in general could just be themselves and who they are in whatever space they go to.
Does the flower look crazy? A little bit.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live. Talk about the flowers. Give me your flowers while you get leave.
Listen, this is live TV, folks. Cheryl asked me a question as we were coming back on, and I had to keep it real with my sis.
I love it.
You like it? Okay.
I love those flowers. Those are really nice, too.
Well, that's kind of how we roll, All right.
We are getting ready for the Chastity White Templars. Of course, another one of our signature acts here. I hope you got a chance to see them on America's Got Talent. 25 years old, Chastity White founded the Tumblers in '59 with a simple but powerful mission to provide young people with a positive alternative to gangs, drugs, and alcohol and violence while instilling the values of education, discipline, teamwork, and community service. Since its inception, more than 18,000 young people have participated in that program. Generations of alumni going on to lead productive, successful lives as educators, business owners, military personnel, first responders, healthcare professionals, public service, and community leaders. These are the Jesse White Tumblers.
Oh, I bet you hear that noise, don't you? That means Metra's in the house. Metra celebrates the 100th anniversary of the electrification of the line now known as the Metra Electric, a milestone in Chicago history that spurred development of the South Side and South suburbs and helped create and beautify one of Chicago's most valuable assets. It's lakefront downtown along to the shore to the south. And at the core of Metra are its employees. Yeah, you could feel it. Accompanied by their families and senior leadership celebrating Bud Billiken's 97th year of parading excellence. Blow that horn, why don't you? Blow the whistle. All right, Terrell Brown is on the sidelines, and he's got one of the ladies who we all know and love, my Edie Sister Grace.
I got the lady right
The lady.
My Edie, it's good to see you.
Thank you. I'm loving the energy here. It's amazing.
It's amazing every year, and it seems like it gets better and better.
It does.
What does this year mean to you? 97.
It means legacy. It means we're on a road to 100 years. We're excited. It means that we are sticking to tradition and culture, and the love here is amazing.
Yeah. It's like a family reunion.
That's right. It's always such a big draw. We saw Cedric, the entertainer, and Anthony Anderson here. A lot of people want to be here today.
Oh my God, Lisa Ray McCoy is our Grand Marshal. She brought energy with her. We've had everybody out here. I mean, I think this has to be our biggest one.
Wonderful. All right. Well, Maidi, thank you so much. I mean, it's an amazing time. I know we had fun here on King Drive.
Send it back to you guys.
Right, you are listening to the Kentwood High School Chicago Band here.
The Broncos are on King Drive. I told you my baby sister, she was a Kenwood Bronco. I want to wish her happy birthday today to my baby sister Sherry. Every year we celebrated Bud Billiken, of course. My family used to come. We've been coming here 60 plus years.
60 plus
years for the family. My sister is 71 years old, and my parents brought us down here.
Is she going to mind you saying that?
Oh, God is good. If you woke up today, you celebrate that day.
Listen.
We always celebrate. I thank God. So it's awesome. And they were playing Can You Feel It?
Can you feel it? That's Mahidi. We're so proud of her, what she does all year for the foundation, and seeing her everywhere on TV.
All right, well, I mean, this year has been so impressive with the showmanship and talent of all the dance teams.
Time really flies when we're having fun at the Bud. It has been a wonderful time. 97th annual Bud Billiken Day Parade. My 23rd, Val. I'm just proud to be out here with you as well.
Yes, and Cheryl, I'm sure as always the parade is all about the kiddos. You always remind us of that.
It's been a blessing to be here with both of you here on King Drive. And it's been an honor to see the next generation of leadership that will change the world. Marching down here, you saw the couple that Karen interviewed. She marched when she was 10 years old, and now she lives here. We're watching a man barbecue on his steps right in front of us. It's been an amazing day, and thank you for watching. I'm grateful for the opportunity to celebrate.
97 years running. I mean, of the longest continuous African-American parade in the country. And just think about it. This is the road to 100. My Edie Sinstek Rice just off to our side, and she has reminded us this is the build-up. We're building up to the big centennial Bud Billiken in just 3 years.
Well, let's go and say our farewells to our good friends who have been holding it down. There's Terrell and Karen.
You know, it's always such a great day to be witnessing all of this excitement and the family atmosphere. I think between the five of us, I know this is the road to 100. I think we have at least 100 years of experience between all of us in this parade.
Yeah, I love it so much. I love the energy. I love love. And I've gotten so many hugs and kisses. I think my booty's been felt on a few times while I've been out here. It's been a little bit of everything.
It's those ribs you've been
Heart is full. My belly's full, too, guys. Going to send it back to you.
All right, guys.
We feel the same way. We're going to finish off those ribs, of course. And thank you, everybody, for watching the 97th Annual Bud Billiken Parade here on ABC7. And thank you to the crew and team